The atonement of Jesus Christ was plan A, not plan B. Let's talk about it. Welcome to day 24 of the Seek Him First Book of Mormon Challenge. We're in 2nd Nephi chapter 2. So I want to start it out with the second article of faith. We believe that men will be punished for their own sins and not for Adam's transgressions. What does that mean? Well, in Mormon theology, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we believe that Adam and Eve didn't mess up God's plan, and Satan did not mess up God's plan. Our all-knowing eternal Father knew what was going to happen. He knows the beginning from the end. And from before we even came down here, there was a war in heaven, and agency is the plan of salvation. And it's essential for us to learn from our own experience, good and evil, and that we get to choose liberty and life or captivity and death. That is the plan of salvation. So in order to do that, agency is essential for us to be tested here on earth in this probationary state. So the theology between LDS teachings and Christian teaching is very subtle difference, but there is a difference that we don't blame Adam and Eve for transgressing and for Eve being deceived by Satan to eat the fruit. And part of the reason why is God commanded them not to eat the fruit, but he also commanded them to multiply and replenish the earth. When Satan deceived Eve to partake of the fruit, she was innocent and she was beguiled, but so it was a transgression and not deep sin. And so Adam and Eve made the choice to take the fruit in order to have children. And this distinction is important because they willfully chose that so that they could experience joy through their seed. I'm going to read 2nd Nephi 2:23. And they would have no children, wherefore they would remain in a state of innocence, having no joy, for they knew no misery, doing no good, for they knew no sin. But behold, all things have been done in the wisdom of him who knoweth all things. Adam fell that men might be, and men are that they might have joy. That summarizes perfectly what I've been trying to say here. We are free to choose in this life, and God is not going to take away our agency. And this answers the question of why do bad things happen to good people? God can't take away the agency of man, and so there is opposition in all things in order for this to be the perfect environment for learning and growing and choosing liberty and life and choosing to use the atonement and to repent. And this is God's plan for us.